Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel here, guys. Today we are diving into the Black Ops 6 Zombies teasers. As the marketing has begun, it is today, August 2nd, the week of August, the week starting of August, and we are already starting to get teasers here for Black Ops 6 Zombies, and I'm super excited to look into this stuff right now. We've got 4 channels on the supposed website, Thetruthdies, that was already giving us some teasers for Black Ops 6, and now the website has been changed to Thetruthdies with a whole dark ether scope in the background, and the TV has some bloodstains on it, and we have updates to the channels. We can actually see here from the first channel, we have the normal guide, and then it just, the music starts to change. We can see Mr. Peaks, and I love the fact that Mr. Peaks is being used in the promotional stuff, but we also see, like, different cams of the prisoners here, and I'm assuming that this is for Terminus Islands, the prison map that we are supposed to be playing in, and as the characters that are apparently imprisoned on this map. And then the next channel, we have a little bit of a radar where we have a big gust of storm coming, and it shapes into Mr. Peak's head. Such a cool edit. And then it just updates to some sort of a boat ride towards the map itself. But you can actually listen very closely, and you can hear that there's a person on the other end of the camera that says some numbers. I'll play it right now.
7, 6, 11, 5.
And it sounds like that the person is saying the numbers 7675. Let me know if you guys hear something different, but I'm pretty sure that's what we can hear. And that's what we can gather from the second channel. The third channel, guys, apparently we have some documents talking about this new character known as Ernst Duffer, who apparently has history working on Hohenschönhausen, hopefully I pronounced that right, which is apparently it's now a German monument to a prison, and apparently he is being in charge of interrogating the members of Requiem. We actually see he has a special care for Weaver in particular. He wants Weaver to suffer. And we can see a lot of the status reports between some of these characters. But of course, we get to see documents from Weaver. We get to see documents from Gray. We get to see documents from Carver. And then we also get to see one for Strauss. But Strauss is a little bit harder to read. And it says towards the very end of the one for Strauss that we have to be very careful and exert caution when dealing with Strauss. And apparently, he has knowledge that is integral to the mission, which is to the whole entirety of Project Janus. So apparently Strauss is a very important character. We have no idea what possibly this could mean, but it's definitely interesting. We see signs that the characters are definitely breaking down, as the treatment that is being given to them through the interrogation tactics is definitely picking them apart mentally and physically through this interrogation that Duffer is giving to them. But all it is just Hype Man building up for... I still don't think we've gotten that many teasers for Liberty Falls, the other map that is set to place. But this is basically our teaser onto Terminus and what's happening over here. But we are getting a little bit of backstory for this extra character who is apparently the interrogator for Requiem, which I think is super cool. And then finally, guys, the last tip that we got, the final channel is actually going over apparently what looks like a music commercial for some kind of album, and then it transitions to a look at Terminus, and oh my goodness, we have the Mr. Peaks Gobblegum machine. So if you guys are familiar with Black Ops 3, you guys obviously know the Gobblegum system, and you guys know the Gobblegum machine. We've been talking about the Gobblegums on some of our podcast episodes on the Wondercast recently on the channel. We now have a full-on Mr. Peaks Gobblegum machine, and we can see a lot of different colors here. We can see some colors that we're familiar with, so maybe like the purple. And then we also see a lot of colors we're not so familiar with. Different shades of blue, different shades of green. We've also got some pink in there. A different shade of orange, although it does look pretty similar to the oranges that we're familiar with. But we definitely have some different colors for gumballs. And apparently, the Gobblegum machine has a TV screen. We've started to see this in Zombies with, I think, PhD Slider in Forsaken had a TV, as well as Deadshot Daiquiri which was originally a perk machine introduced in D Machina from Cold War Zombies, have these TV screens. But we can see in this one a whole bunch of gobblegums that are being thrown at us by this cartoon drawing of Mr. Peaks. And we can see multiple different gobblegums. So we can actually see there's a blue cashback for the max ammo drop. We can also see some orange wall powers. We can see purple profit sharings that was originally green. Perkaholics are actually pink here, which I think is really interesting as well. And then instead of a green stock option, we can see some blue stock options. And we see other colors as well, but I don't think that we can make out any other gobblegums that are being teased in this chew until you die screen here. But it basically shows us all these different kinds of gobblegums, that all of these are returning gobblegums as far as we know, of course. We don't know any of the new ones that are coming yet. I'm assuming they're probably not going to tease that just yet, because, I mean, come on. New gobblegums, they're probably going to take a more in-depth look at those, and they're going to tease some of them that we're more familiar with. But I still think that the marketing team is doing a fantastic job. With now the focus on the zombies marketing campaign through the Truth Lies website, which again has now been updated to the Truth Dies. I just think this is fantastic. And yeah, guys, I'm super hyped for Black Ops 6. I cannot wait. This stuff is looking really, really cool. And let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. If this is something that you guys are interested in, if your excitement for Black Ops 6 has definitely increased because of these teasers. And also, apparently, we've been getting these teasers over the past couple days. So the next 2 channels, we might actually get something tomorrow. So we'll see. But thank you guys so much for watching once again, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.